0-2 count, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to first. Scooped up, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So striding in, Yordan Alvarez. 1 run in and 1 gone so far at this inning. Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Big swing and a miss at the changeup. A ball and a strike. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2. Hard sinker misses. 2-2.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this pitcher on the defensive, not being very aggressive right now.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. 1 out, nobody on. A swing and a shot hit down the corner into the upper deck, but foul. Got him. Now at the plate, Alex Bregman.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. Fielded cleanly. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Michael Conforto. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Michael Conforto.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
I know it's the first inning, but he better find his release point on that breaking stuff, or he's in for a long day.
Struck him out. Settling in now, Jake Marisnick.
Batting second, the center fielder, Jake Marisnick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he got him. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Verlander gets the sign. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Waved at and missed for the third out. Not much of a chance at hitting that one, and the inning is over. And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley.
Leading off for Houston, the right fielder, Michael.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lays off 1-0. Two 2-0 to Brantley.
2-0.
The 2-0 on the way.
3-0.
Yeah, 3 straight balls to start the inning, and it's clear to me he just hasn't found his rhythm out there yet.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up, and that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. But it's backed up well, so luckily there will be no advance.
That is it. The first baseman.
Now the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. Brenton leads off second with nobody out. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. And this will hop over the wall, but the run will score.
Batting seventh, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. Ripped down the first base line. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. And the run will score from second here, as this is now a 3-0 game. So here's Josh Reddick. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. On a line, that's a base hit.
Batting ninth, the catcher, Martin Maldonado.
To the plate now, Martin Maldonado, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now. None out, runners at first and second. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Line to the right side. But this is right at him in right field, as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out. 2 on here with 1 man out. And former World Series MVP George Springer bats next.
It'll be interesting to see if they use that changeup in this at-bat. That last at-bat, that was a changeup he hit for a home run. I'm going to see if this time they don't go to more fastballs and curveballs.
Striding into the box, Jose Altuve. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Hard hit ball to short, and that is through into left field, a base hit. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Now batting, the left fielder.
Into the box, Yordan Alvarez. As he'll go after a hard sinker that time and falls behind 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole. 0-2 now. So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strike. And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. And they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the way.
Behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Bounce to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he'll just make it to the bag a step or two ahead, and there's the first out.
Batting fifth.
The plate now is the designated hitter, Robinson Cano, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Robinson Cano becomes out number 2 this inning. First pitch on its way from Verlander. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You know, he's had a very economical start out there. Got through the first inning on just 9 pitches, and he's got a chance to keep it in single digits again here in the second.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Digging in now, Alex Bregman. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat it. He's had a rough couple innings. He's going to have to find a way, whether it be mechanically or mentally, to be able to stay in this game.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. Hit hard towards the hole. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. 1 out now in the Houston third. And Michael Brantley settles in to hit at the plate. Here's the first pitch to him.
0-1's the count.
Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Now here it comes. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the 0-1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball just about rung him up, but it's to 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, J.D. Davis as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman, J.D.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a curveball, but it misses well out of the zone.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Fooled him badly there. I mean badly. It's 1-2.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And a swing and a miss as he picks up yet another strikeout. 6 of them already, and there's 1 gone in the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and up next will be the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Rosario handles the bat well against right-handed pitching. Doesn't have a lot of pop, but he does make contact, and of course he's always using his wheels to his advantage.
Yeah, and in today's game, how refreshing is it to watch this guy absolutely get down the first base line? I can't tell you what this does to a defense.
And And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
The catcher.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. Now a check swing, and we'll have an appeal down to first. He did go, says Patrick Johnson, so that's the first strike. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch out, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Carlos Correa. He'll lead it off against Steven Matz.
The shortstop.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, it's been a rough one so far. 4 runs through 3 innings. It's about time to get that pitch count down, or he won't be out here very long.
Swing and a miss for strike 1.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1-2, here it comes. Still a ball and 2 strikes. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 is a sinker that misses for a ball. Pulled toward right center field. Marisnik is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. And that's inside and a bit low anyways. It's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. George Springer would be next. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Taking all the way that time. It's 3-1. Swing, and there it goes. Deep to left field. Gone. George Springer the next to hit. She'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
To 1-2 now. And the pitch. On the ground to third. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. Oh, and they still have no answer for him up there. 6 straight punch-outs now, and there's one away.
Center fielder, number 16.
Stepping up now, Jake Marisnick. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
That misses, says the home plate umpire. 1-2. Where it misses, I'm not quite sure. Now here it comes. Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away.
Number 6.
So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 4th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First offering on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike 1.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's in complete command of his 2-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Maldonado gathers, and that ends the inning. Ready once again, Jose Altuve. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
Jose Altuve.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Now the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Familia is a guy that you'll notice attacks hitters with a high velocity slider. Not the old sweeper. He really fires it in there and snaps off big numbers.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Here's another 0-2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
The third baseman.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up Alex Bregman. First pitch on its way. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. He'll be the one to greet Justin Verlander to start the inning.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on, or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
No balls and 1 strike. Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
One of the keys to good pitching is attacking early in the count. That's 2 pitches, 2 swings, and an 0-2 count. Let's see if he goes right after him and tries to bury him here on the 3rd pitch.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Up next for the next.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the game plan is today. Too many early swings. They got to be a little bit more patient at the plate.
Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here's Verlander now on 0-2. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Striding in, Yoenis Cespedes. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB. In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
Count now a ball and a strike. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. Here's Michael Brantley. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's ball 2 as the slider dips below the zone. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Ready with another 2-2. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So here's Yuli Gurriel, 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. He's set and the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Gurriel behind a ball and 2 strikes. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Conforto in a few steps as he takes it. 2 down. Ready for another shot now. Carlos Correa. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And a slider stays outside, and he falls behind 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
There's one at 97, and all he can do is foul that one away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. At the plate, J.D. Davis.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
Got him, and that's number 15 for the ball game. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. So digging in now, Wilson Ramos will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Verlander's ready. Here's the pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. No runs, no hits, one error in the game for the Mets thus far. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. And another one. Strikeout number 17 in the ball game as he keeps racking them up. Digging in once again, Josh Reddick, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Josh Reddick.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now. 1-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number one. At the plate, Martin Maldonado. He went deep last time up. Ball one to start the at-bat. Lays off again, and it's 2-0. 5 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Not very aggressive there as that's down the middle for strike one. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning thread.
Stepping in, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame.
We're moving right along into this one as we head into the late innings. Listen, if you want to score, you got to have to bunch some hits together, and they haven't been able to do that so far. So hopefully this leadoff guy, this will be the right guy at the right spot to get something going.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Into the box, Jake Marisnick. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike one.
Not much you can do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Chased out of the zone there, and he's down 2 strikes.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
Now batting.
So here's Jeff McNeil. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch on its way from Verlander. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Finds the zone, strike 1.
I know to the fans that probably looked like something good to hit, but unless you're sitting breaking ball right there, I don't care if it's middle of the plate. That's a tough pitch to pull the trigger on.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Even though we're late into this ball game, this guy's velo is still top-notch. This guy's a horse.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now time is barked out by the home plate umpire. Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Jose Altuve becomes the first out of the inning. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first 2 pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty slider down and away. He has opened up his full arsenal.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Yordan Alvarez goes down for out number 2 in the top half. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. 2 out, nobody on. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. 6. So here's the cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Right by him here, and he's set up for another strikeout here. The count to 0-2.
Man, this dude is locked in on the mound. He's throwing each pitch with confidence.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out for the first out of the inning, but perhaps more importantly, he's 5 outs away now. Now to the plate, the Mets DH, Robinson Cano. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch of the at-bat. Down the third baseline. in there for extra bases, and there goes the perfect game.
The left fielder, number 52. You'll hit it. That's today.
Yoenis Cespedes striding in next, as Verlander jumps ahead of him here with strike one. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And there's another one. Strike three as he just continues to mow guys down. So two are gone in the Mets half of the eighth. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Verlander pauses. Here comes the first pitch. In the dirt here. And, oh, they say he beat the throw. Safe at third. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2. Nothing in two count, and the pitch. And they roll the dice with the squeeze, and he gets it down. So they do get their first hit, but their first run will have to wait as the inning is over. Now at the plate, Michael Brantley. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Taken high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. And it's gone as they add still another. In now, Yuli Gurriel, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
The shortstop.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Yuli Gurriel becomes the first out in the ninth inning. Carlos Correa comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 the count now. And the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in is Josh Reddick. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. Now here it comes. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Now to the plate, Martin Maldonado. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First pitch coming, here it is. Fastball swung on and missed. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called, and that could wind up being a costly one as it'll move that base runner into scoring position now with 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
And now a balk is going to be called here. He didn't wait till he got set, and that may make things a little easier for them to score that run. He moves up to third now with 2 away. And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold. Standing in, Ahmed Rosario. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here comes the first pitch. Bunt attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he'll flip it to the pitcher covering for the out. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
The difference between 0-1 and 1-0 is so monumental, and this guy has been on top of his game all day, attacking the zone and getting ahead of these hitters.
And it's quickly 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. And another strikeout as nobody can touch him in this one. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Michael Conforto. He went down on strikes last time up. Verlander into his motion. First pitch on its way. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike.
Now you could just see this guy out on the mound right here. Just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game. Executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
Behind 0-2 now. Looking for the complete game. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
A 6-0 shutout to finish off tonight's game. The Astros jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Justin Verlander earns the victory on the mound. Steven Matz was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans are